Hey everyone, RG1's feeling a little sick today, which is why he's gonna do a video review. What's up, ladies and gents, What here with another video review on Transformers Generation Skywarp. Now, this is the iconic black and purple and gray version of the Starscream, and I will say off the bat that this is my favorite Seeker mold of all. Why? Because it looks sexy. Granted, he has some junk, his legs, his arms, and his poking out head, which you can totally not see. And some typographed Decepticons symbols. This was a little scratched. And just overall, the sculpt of it is actually really good. I like this Jet Note. It's my favorite. This is my favorite Generations figure, I will say that. Darkmouth, I like him for his posability. This guy is my favorite because he just looks awesome. Granted, he is a little gappy. I mean, you can see my hand right through the little hole between his head and his arms, but oh well. Excuse me. So, yeah, this is a really good figure. I will not lie. Just for a general size comparison, here he is with the Blast Off. Just the Blast Off, and he's a little big, I will say that. Okay, his accessory turned into the Neutron Assault Rifle, and they are separate miniguns, and it is a little wiggly, I will say that. I may have gotten one with a bit of QC problems, but oh well, I'm not going to use the weapons a lot. They do spin on this gear, and they do combine together to make the Neutron Assault Rifle, which is something people fail to call this thing, the Neutron Assault Rifle. It's in the games. So you spin the gear, if you just have to spin one, you don't have to spin the other because they're gears. Anyway, your method of storage, you got one port here and one port here, so you can plug it in like this, or in like this, or in like this, or in like this. It's totally up to you. Me personally, I just forget about them. They do combine, which we will get into in the robot mode. Speaking of robot mode, let's get into that. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take these sections right here, the thrusters, and we're just going to unplug them. Then we're just going to fold this down, and then we're going to fold in the nose cone, and then you'll see there's a little slot in his crotch. I'll tap into this on the tab right there. Or, the nose cone will, everything will just plug in on itself, by itself. Bring out his little toes. Fold this, next we're going to fold this down, bring up his head, rotate the head around. Then we're going to bring this whole section down. Oh wait, first we got to get the arms out of the way. We just fold them out and then we bring this head down on this hinge, and we bring it up on these hinges right here. And then this slot in his butt will tap into this thing, that tab right there. And everything will just look more good. Situate everything. Oh, be careful with the mushroom joints, they're sliding off. Oh, okay. And then next we're just going to bring these pieces down like so. Man, he will fall over. With me trying to raise the camera. That's a little too high, I think. And here we have Skywarp in his robot mode. And again, the robot mode looks good. It is again a little gappy, and these shoulder things, they don't really have anything to tab into. They just bang against stuff. But it's still a good figure, I will not lie. Head sculpt, he light pipes really well. mean, look at that sexiness right there. He's just overall nice and chunky. It's very game accurate. This is my favorite secret mode. Oh, I forgot to mention that with the combined mode, you can take this off, and then you can just like plug it in there, plug it into these two butt ports right here, like so, or you just plug it into the big one on his butt. Totally up to you. Maybe you can use that as storage, as a jetpack. Away! Anyway. Excuse me, yeah. He's a nice figure. You can bring back these wings. They're on a hinge for roll mode. Anyway, more on the gun. You can hold it like this in combined mode. So you can have like the neutron assault rifle. Or you can arm mount it like this. And then maybe you can split it up and make him arm mount the two. Like so. Maybe he can undersling the weapon. It's totally up to you how you want to arm this guy up. His articulation, he's packing the articulation. His head's on a swivel. And you can bend up with the transformation joint. I don't know if this looks weird or not. Anyway. His arms, they would do a full 360, but the wings get in the way. They go in and out. You get a bicep swivel. This is the shoulders, by the way. You do a bicep swivel. You get a double jointed elbow just due to transformation. You get a wrist swivel, nothing at the waist. The hips, they go forward and back and out and in, and they get a thigh swivel. You get a knee joint, and your toes pivot, and you get side-to-side foot action. You can pose him however you want, however you want. I mean, while yes, some of the Fall of Cybertron Generations figures were lacking in size and details, their posability wasn't really that much lacking. Yeah. A totally good figure. Okay, anyway. Size comparison time. So, here he is. Here he is with Blast Off. Go ahead and make that. Here he is with Vortex. And here he is with Ultra Magnus. Yeah. So he's totally a good figure. I don't mind him. If you see him, pick him up, or pick up Thundercracker, pick up Starscream. People have been saying pick up Thundercracker because he's much more solid than Skywarp, which I have yet to find Thundercracker. Maybe I hope one day Thundercracker will be mine, and maybe I will complete my Seeker collection, or have my first official set of Seekers. Or maybe just keep Skywarp. So yeah, totally recommend this guy. If you see him, pick him up, don't hesitate. Yeah. So this is Random Guy 1 signing off.